Hello, this is Red Hawk Media.
And this is Tony and Vince. And we're going to be giving you the play-by-play for the Milton-Oregon duel. We're going to be starting the match off at 113 for Oregon. They have Josh Gone at 113. And Milton has Dalton Shea at 113.
We request your cooperation in supporting the participants in our official in a positive manner. Profanity as well as racial, sexist, or other inappropriate comments or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated in our grounds for renewal for the site of competition. Please enjoy today's duel in a positive manner. Also, tobacco, drug, and alcohol use on school grounds is strictly prohibited by state law. Let's get wrestling.
All right, we're getting started here at 1:30. And for Oregon, we got Josh Goleen. Shea comes out strong.
Well, look at those arms.
He gets the underhook into a high crotch, finishes to a double and gets the two. Right to the crackdown. Shea has good forward pressure right now. Shea's keeping that tight waist pretty tight. Now he's got the 2-on-1. Goin stands up. Shea puts him back down.
Dalton has good control this whole match so far.
Dalton's going to get some exposure points here. Got 2 exposure points for Shea. And they go out of bounds.
Dalton's already on top with 4 points, and Oregon has 0.
Dalton goes right to that tilt.
You can tell how easily he can control this match.
He's keeping it very tight, not letting Goin get away. Goin bellies out. And I think Shea's going to get 3 back points here. Nope, he gets 2 back points.
Dalton easily overpowers this Oregon wrestler.
Dalton puts in an easy half, puts him on his back. He's going to score 3 back points here for sure. He's got him pretty tight. He's got a lot of time. He can pin him here. He just got to sell back.
Dalton has some big arms for a little guy.
That's right, man. That's right. Goin's able to get down to his stomach again. And we got about 10 seconds left in the period. Dalton goes for that near side cradle. He locks it up pretty tight. He's getting back points here for sure. That's 3. That's going to be 3 near fall for Shea. We're going into the second period now. It's 12-0 Shea. And it's Goin's choice. And
Shea needs 3 more points to get a tech ball.
Shea's going to be down. Goin shows top.
He can easily get out of that and score a point.
Shea up quickly into a reversal right away for 2 points.
Needs 1 more point.
He needs 1 more point to have a technical fall. Shea puts Goin down pretty hard here. Shea's putting a lot of pressure on the wrists, keeping good wrist position. Keeping good forward pressure on him so he can't base up. Shea's going to put him on his back if he can hold him here. He for sure got the technical fall, but he will pin him.
Yep.
Shea with the pin in the second period against Goin from Oregon. Up next here for Milton, we have Tyler Kirsten at 120. And looks like Oregon has Colin Leager at 120. Leagler. Pretty weird last name, man.
Yeah.
Is this Varsity?
Yes, Varsity.
You guys are
And now wrestling at 120 pounds for the Oregon Panthers is Colin Legler. And for the Milton Red Hawks, Tyler Kirsten.
penis.
Legler tries to snap down right away. But Kirsten's able to get behind him. He's working for a mat return here for his 2 points. He's gonna get the mat return, score 2 points. That's first 2 points goes to Kirsten of Milton. Kirsten's trying to get that wrist out. Tyler Kirsten's doing a great job of not letting the base back up and keeping good pressure on his hips.
Let me remind you that Tyler Kirsten's only a freshman.
Yep, this is his first high school match. And right now he's winning 2-0 with about 1 minute left in the first period.
Again, Tyler Kirsten's keeping control, just like Dalton did before him. Tyler is doing what he can to break him down.
Legler's not really trying to do anything on bottom. And now Kirsten's got him on his back. He's definitely going to get back points for that. And we got 10 seconds, short time left in the period. Let's see if Kirsten can secure the pin here with 5 seconds left. He's got it pretty tight. And the time runs out, but Kirsten will get 3 near fall.
That leaves Kirsten with 5 and Oregon 0.
Kirsten puts a switch in on Legler and gets a 2-point reversal and gets to his breakdown right away. Kirsten doing a really good job breaking Legler down every time he tries to base up. Legler's looking a little bit tired out there. He's not really moving. His head is flat in the mat.
He's about ready to get dominated.
Looks like Kirsten's just really taking control of the match here, proving that Legler cannot get away from him. Kirsten's got that wrist. Now he puts in the chicken wing on the right side. He's got a far side chicken wing. He's not really doing much with it right now. Legler attempting to stand up, but then falls down very limply again. Kirsten's running the double chicken wing. He puts Legler flat on his back. He's getting back points here.
He's going for the pin.
With enough time, it looks like Kirsten can get the pin. Kirsten sits out. And Kirsten gets the fall at 120 against Colin Legler with a double chicken wing in the second period with 30 seconds left.
Oregon did not see that one coming.
No, they didn't, especially with a freshman like Tyler Kirsten, but he proved a point tonight and really showing out for Milton Wrestling.
And now wrestling at 126 pounds.
At 126 for Oregon, we have Connor Brickley, 10th grader. And for Milton, we have Austin Harms, 11th grader. Right away, Brickley comes out aggressive. Austin gets in on a double leg. Not able to finish it. They work into a front headlock position, and they step out of bounds. Back to the middle. Austin is stuck underneath once again in the front headlock. He has good control, though, over Brickley's elbow. It looks like he's going for a drag out right into a shot here for the 2 points. Milton once again scores the first points of the match. And we are 35 seconds into the 126 bout. And Austin Harms is winning 2-0 against Colin Brickley of Oregon. Harms really controlling Brickley here. Brickley doesn't have either of his arms because Harms is keeping very good wrist control. I'd probably say if it was me out there, the ref, I would have got Oregon a couple times for at least a couple stalling warnings. They're not really moving out there.
Seems already tired in the round.
Yeah, we're only about a minute in, and they're not really moving. But Milton, they're getting right at it.
In the beginning of the round, it looked like Austin couldn't win, but obviously he can outlast any of these guys.
Right, man.
Oregon doesn't seem conditioned at all.
Harms now has the chicken wing in. He's looking to run it and get the turn for points before the end of the period here. He loses it. Brickley stands up. Looks like he might get away here, but Harms sticks in the leg and puts him back down to the mat. We got short time, 5 seconds left in the period. And that will be it for the first period. And Harms is up 2-0.
Harms is on top. Or not, he's on bottom.
Harms tripods up. He's getting that. Ooh, he hits a standing switch. He's going to get that crackdown on the single here. Gets his arm up, headhunts. He now has Brickley on his back. This is a dangerous position for Brickley. And it looks like Harms
going for the pin.
Has a lot of time here, and he can definitely secure the pin. Ooh, Brickley rolls over, back to his belly. But Harms is going to get 2 takedown and 3 reversal. 2 reversal, 3 near fall.
Harms currently has 7 points and Oregon 0. That's common for Milton.
Harms puts the half in on the left side. Looks to jump over to the right. But Brickley's going to base up. And Austin breaks him back down again. It's about middle of the second period here, and Oregon's not moving. And Harms has a chicken wing, and he's going to put Brickley on his back. It's very tight here. He is flat. I would probably call that a pin. He's going to take him right back to that flat position again.
It's about the end of the second round. Harms still has complete control.
Harms looking to lock up the near side cradle here with 10 seconds left in the period. He is going to get the turn. Looking for the pin with 5 seconds left. But he's not going to get it. That's 3 near falls for Harms. And the score now, I believe, is 10-0 Harms.
You can tell both these guys are very tired, but Austin has the upper hand.
Harms shoots in on a bad shot. Recollects himself. Reshot and finishes it for 2.
This is where Austin has the upper hand because he's much more conditioned. If Oregon would have continued that move, he wasn't tired enough. He would have been able to bring Austin to his back.
Harm's looking for that cradle again. Harm's on top here with 12 minute and 5 seconds left in the third period.
Harms has 12 points. Oregon has 0.
Harms has really dominated Connor Brickley so far in every aspect of this match. Brickley hasn't really done anything, and Harms is going to put him on his back again.
He's being dominated.
Right there, Harms is going to get 2 near fall. He needs 1 more point for a technical fall, but we know that for sure he is looking for the fall. It looks like he's pretty determined here with 30 seconds left.
He has enough.
Running that chicken wing very hard with the wrist. He has it very tight on Brickley.
He has enough time to pull the pin.
With 15 seconds here, Harms has Brickley on his back. He's looking for the pin. And Brickley bellies out, and Harms gets the technical fall.
A winner by a 16-0 technical fall for the Milton Redhawks, Austin Harms.
At 126, or at 132, we have Levi Garrett, one of Milton's ranked wrestlers. He's ranked number 15 in the state at 132.
Levi shouldn't have any problems with this match.
He's wrestling
Now wrestling at 132
Sam Pieper
pounds for the Oregon
from Oregon.
Panthers, Sam Pieper. And for the Milton Redhawks, Levi Garrett.
Pieper is one of Oregon's better wrestlers.
Levi's looking for a redemption.
Levi
from
quick
last
to get
year.
him into that front headlock, and he gets a 2 within the first 10 seconds of the match. Ref didn't award the 2. Levi looking to get that mat return for them so he can score his 2 points. Garrett is not going to score on that scramble.
Levi's getting really aggressive and heavy hands.
Garrett in on a single. Trips him straight back and gets the 2 points. Garrett scores. Throws the legs in. Puts in a very hard power half on Pieper.
Hey Vince, do you think Levi's a handsome guy?
Yeah, I'd say Levi is probably one of the better looking wrestlers on the team.
I think so too.
If I had to say so myself.
Levi's looking for a really hard win every meet to redeem himself from last year's match against Stoughton.
Levi's got Pieper's arm all the way across his back. Now he's looking for that near side cradle. He's going to lock it up. He's got 26 seconds left, and Levi's going to get the turn, and it's a pin for sure.
It's easy pin.
And Levi Garrett gets the fall over Sam Pieper of Oregon
in the first round.
1 minute and 41 seconds.
Fall in the first period, 1 minute 39 seconds for the Redhawks. Levi Garrett.
Next from Milton at 138, we have Tristan Woods, who is captain of the Milton wrestling team, and he is a senior this year.
For the Red Hawks, Tristan Wood.
And for Oregon, we have Devin Keys, a 10th grader.
Tristan Wood's getting in there very aggressive. He's the captain of the Milton High School team. Just in case you're just joining us, this is a Red Hawk Media production.
And this is Vince and Tony.
And we're here live watching the Milton versus Oregon dual meet.
Keys shoots in on a shot, but Woods is able to defend it.
Milton total has 23 team points.
Woods is going to
and Oregon has
Woods is
0.
going to score 2 points on Keys on the edge of the mat.
Currently between Tristan and Oregon is 0-0 or 2-0.
Woods takes Keys straight back down off the whistle. Woods is going to throw a leg in here. He is a very good leg rider. He's going to break Keys down without much work. Keys not really moving, just like the rest of the Oregon lineup. Milton, Tristan Woods is putting a lot of pressure on Oregon's Keys.
Tristan has more pressure on
Woods
his
looking to
shoulder.
hook that arm.
Tristan has to win to set an
Gets him
example for the rest of
extended.
the team.
Tristan now has the chicken wing. He has it very tight. It looks like he could get a turn here.
Tristan's
It
been working
seems to
hard
me
in
that
practice.
Keys is probably one of Oregon's tougher wrestlers, considering he's made it through the first period with Tristan Woods.
And Tristan Wood has been working hard in practice to get this pin.
Tristan Woods is one of the hardest workers in the Milton wrestling room, always setting an example for the
Rest of
younger
us.
guys, other guys on varsity and JV.
I believe that's the reason why he was chosen to be captain.
Yep. All right, so we just got done with the first period here at 1:38, and Tristan Woods is
Up by
leading.
2.
he's up by 2.
And Oregon has 0. It's a common score.
Woods up quick here. He's looking for that switch, and he's gonna get the reversal. So it's 4-0 Woods.
Tristan spreading him out.
Call JoJo up after this. Call JoJo up after this.
Not a lot of action right now. So far, this meet has been moving pretty quick. We're about 20 minutes in, and we're already through about 6 matches in the year. This is our 6th match already after 20 minutes, and the score is 23-0 Milton. We have all pins so far and 1 technical fall.
I'm surprised the round has lasted this long.
Yep, I'm surprised that Keist hasn't turned over to his back like most of his teammates already have. But we are in the second period now. About 40 seconds left in the period. Woods working hard on top to get a turn
Yeah, Tristan doesn't
on
quit.
Devin Keese. Staying persistent. Keese, you can tell, is getting worn down.
See, that's why I like watching Woods wrestle. When he wants something, he's going to get it. He's going to keep trying to get it.
Yeah.
Woods is not a quitter.
There's about 10 seconds left here in the period. Looks like Woods might try to get a quick turn, but he's not going to get it. And we're going to go into the third period 4-0 Woods. We're going to start neutral here.
Woods is easily one of our smartest wrestlers as well.
Woods continues to move forward. Gets underneath on the headlock, underneath Keast. Has good control of the elbows though. Easily stands up, gets in on back right in on a reshot, and is gonna finish. I don't know if the ref's gonna give him two here on the edge of the mat. Keast is able to work back up, defend, puts the wizard in, and is going back to the middle. Both wrestlers not really doing much here in the third period.
Oregon seems to be stalling.
It's 17 seconds left. Woods of Milton up 6-0 against Devin Keese of Oregon. And that's going to be the end of the 138 bout with Woods of Milton.
A winner by a 6-0 decision for the Red Hawks, Tristan Woods. Now wrestling at 145 pounds for Oregon, Stephen Norland. And for Milton, Nick Richards.
At 145 for Milton, we have Nick Richards, junior. And Richards is against Stephen Norland of Oregon. And Norland gets the first takedown on a slip by Richards. Richards has the leg of Norland hook, and they're going back to the middle.
I think this is the first time Oregon has scored all night.
Yes, I believe this is their first 2 points of the night at 145. Richards is going to get the 2 for a reversal. Is now tied 2-2.
Look at his arms, he's so ripped. Richards obviously has control right now. I think he will continue to have control for the rest of this match.
Nick working between the left chicken wing and the half on the right side. Not really getting anything here, but he's still working it with 40 seconds left in the first period. And then he slides in his left leg. Richards, like Woods, also a very good leg rider, and is easily able to flatten out Norland.
You can hear the crowd yelling for Richards' name.
It looks like they're looking for a little bit of a faster win here.
Because last year when Milton wrestled Oregon, it was a 16-minute meet. I remember that day. I was driving to Oregon. When I got there, I was too late.
Richards is going to put Norland on his back with short time, and he's going to get 2 near fall. Richards ahead 4-2 now in the second period. Richards is going to defer to Norland, and Norland wants neutral.
Richards has just sprawled, keeping his hands on his head, bringing his face to the mat. He's definitely gonna get rug burn. Or mat burn.
Richards is gonna block and go behind Norland for another 2 points. It's 6-2 Richards now. Easily controlling Norland here on top.
You can tell that Oregon's already tired. We've seen that every match so far this night.
It looks like the Milton wrestlers are outpacing the Oregon wrestlers, and Nick Richards gets the fall against Norland in the second period. And that's going to be Milton's. That's going to be Milton's 5th pin tonight.
Nick Richards.
I'm looking forward to see Nick Richards the rest of this year. He's a junior, and last year he was up for varsity for the first time last year.
Here at 152 for Milton
Evan Whitehead.
is Evan Whitehead.
He took a year break, and now he's back. When his sophomore year.
He's back, stronger than ever. And he's wrestling
At 152 pounds for Oregon, Bobby Ruth.
Robbie Ruth from Oregon.
Evan Whitehead.
Whitehead moving in right away. Snapping Ruth down, getting him into a front headlock. He's going to go behind for the 2 right away. And looking for the tilt here. Cheap back points. He's not going to get any near fall.
Evan's a fan favorite. When he was a sophomore, he was a state qualifier.
Evan's going to put Ruth on his back. It's very tight, and Whitehead has a lot of time to secure this pin. It doesn't look like Ruth is going to get out of there. The crowd is calling for the pin to the ref, and Whitehead's just going to sink it in deeper. It's getting loud. Ruth doing a good job of keeping his shoulders off the mat, but Whitehead gets it very tight and gets the pin.
He gets the pin.
In 1 minute again.
He got the pin.
That's Milton's 6th pin tonight.
Winner by fall.
Just in case you're just joining us, this is Red Hawk Media,
For the Red Hawks.
and you have Vince and Tony.
And we're giving you guys a play-by-play of the Oregon-Milton conference duel.
Milton has currently 30 team points, and Oregon's at 0.
The winner by forfeit for the Milton Red Hawks, Tyler Prohaska.
There was a forfeit at 160. Taylor Prohaska received the forfeit. And at 170 for Milton, we have Billy Pitzner a junior.
Now wrestling at 107
State qualifier.
for Oregon, Chris Young.
And
And for Milton,
for Oregon, we have Chris Young.
When Billy was in 5th grade, he won nationals.
That's right. And he won state 3 times as a youth wrestler.
He was also a state qualifier last year.
Billy is going to break him down right away into a front headlock.
Oh, you just see that?
Billy just blew my mind. Not going to lie.
Not gonna lie.
I don't know what just happened, but it looks like a complete domination out there. It doesn't really look like there's a match happening. Billy Pitsner
You can tell
looking for something here.
that Oregon guy is
He's
scared.
going to lateral drop the Oregon 170-pounder, and it looks like Pitsner's going to get the pin here.
Oh, he got
And
the
he will.
pin.
He gets the fall with, in 44 seconds, Billy Pitsner of Milton at 170.
a winner by a fall in the first period at 44 seconds for the Redhawks, Billy Pittsburgh.
Billy Pitsner is definitely one of the best Milton wrestlers. One of the best people to walk through this program.
Here at 182, we have Scott Manser receiving a forfeit.
Like a boss.
I think whoever they would have put out against him, it wouldn't really been a match, because Scott is one of the most ripped guys on the Milton wrestling team. 195, we have Milton, Jerry Lipke, and he is a sophomore. And I think Oregon will be sending out Sam Reynolds, a sophomore. So we have sophomore versus sophomore here. Lipke right away, looks for the front headlock, gets in on a single,
I'm a little
gets
nervous
head to the outside, and finishes off for a 2.
I'm a little nervous for Jerry because isn't this
Jerry is
2 weight
wrestling
classes?
up 2 weight classes tonight. He weighed in at 73, around that area. But doesn't seem to be a problem for Jerry Lipke as he continues to dominate his opponent.
Last year when Jerry was just a freshman, he won a varsity meet or varsity tournament. Took first. He was also
Jerry
a
has his
JV.
leg in. He's looking for easy points.
Jerry has been wrestling most of his life.
Jerry runs a hard half, and he's going to put Reynolds on his back. He's got it tight with a lot of time still left in the period. Searching for that pin. He's got it very tight, just needs to pull up on the head a little bit. But it doesn't look like Reynolds is going anywhere.
Oh.
Lipke's going to get a pin.
He just got the pin.
On varsity, Jerry Lipke gets the fall over Sam Reynolds, wrestling up 2 weight classes at 195. Next up here at 220 for Oregon, we have Kevin Bambroff, which is a freshman. And for Milton, 220, wrestling up 2 weight classes, Kyle Zuccaro, and he is a senior.
I'm not worried about Kyle Zuccaro because he's used to wrestling 220 from last year. He wrestled 220 at the conference last year. He could have won, but he was falsely accused for biting.
You can see a big size difference here, but I still think Zuccaro will not have much trouble with this. He's just kind of a big ball of energy, and he's going to go out there and try to get another fall for Milton.
He's just so fast.
Gets in right away on the leg.
I would say he's a crazy guy with his body, how it moves.
There's no chance there for Bambroff to defend that.
Kyle's body is just like water. If it goes into a cup, it becomes a cup. If it goes into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. Kyle just can move anywhere he wants. He can control all his body.
Zuccaro went from the coffee grinder into a headlock, and it looks like Zuccaro.
Whoa.
Ref stops it.
For a locked hands.
Something happened here. I'm not really quite sure. Green gets 1 point for an illegal hold, it looks like. I don't think Zaccaro had the arm all the way in his lock.
It was
the elbow.
It was definitely illegal.
All right.
But it doesn't matter. Kyle still has this match in the bag.
Zaccaro covers here.
You can already tell.
Breaks him down right away.
Kyle easily overpowers this guy.
Normally in these kind of matches, you can really, the weight difference actually makes a big deal. But not for Kyle Zaccaro of Milton High School.
Because with Kyle, it's all about speed.
He continues to dominate Bambroff physically. Bambroff doesn't really seem to be doing anything on bottom.
He's probably already tired.
Zaccaro dragging across the chicken wing. Bambroff gets Bambroff on his back. Ooh. And now Zaccaro could have a pin here. Very dangerous situation with. And Zaccaro's going to get the fall.
He got the pin. He got the pin.
That's going to be another fall for Milton.
A winner by a fall in the first period.
Team score is 60-0. All right. It's time for the heavyweight match. The match of the night, Gavin Chesmore. He's used to wrestling 220 from last year. Came up to 240, now wrestling heavyweight. Just in case you're just joining us for the last match, heavyweight, this is Red Hawk Media presenting Milton Wrestling, the dual meet between Milton and Oregon. I'm Tony.
And I'm Vince. And at 220 we have from Milton,
285,
Gavin Chesmore. And from Oregon we have Garrett Johnson.
Gavin's in 11th grade, and Garrett Johnson's also 11th grade.
So we have another grade matchup here.
Gavin started wrestling when he was in 8th grade. He didn't last the whole season in 8th grade, and honestly, I didn't have high hopes for him, but then in 9th grade, when he walked into high school, he really showed he had skill.
Chesmore spends a lot of time in the weight room, if you can't tell by his size.
Yeah, every time I walk in there, he's squatting.
Easily able to get that double on Johnson. There was no real chance for Johnson to defend that.
Gavin easily has his match in the bag. He's used to wrestling big guys in our wrestling room. Last year's heavyweight Hunter Nelson, he dominated every single match he wrestled at. Oh!
Chesmore gets put on his back, but it goes out of bounds.
I feel like I spoke too soon.
Chesmore just needs to keep his hips back and make sure he doesn't get rolled like that.
He needs to keep his head in the game. He's just a little nervous because he's not really used to wrestling these big guys. But just look at Gavin. He's huge.
Pretty big men out there. But Gavin's going to easily switch out into a front headlock. Snaps him down once. He's looking for the head in the hole. Goes to the ankle. And goes back to the front headlock.
Gavin has this match. See, I think Gavin is thinking too much.
Gavin got the head in the hole again. He's going to finish it. Oh! And he's going to get 2 points reversal.
But he doesn't care about points. He's going for the pin.
It's 4-2, Chesmore of Milton over Johnson of Oregon. This is the final match of the night.
Wow, I never noticed how big he was. Well, those arms scare me.
Yeah, man. Chesmore breaks him down right away. Puts in a deep half. Gets a hook on the other side. He's got to be careful there. Doesn't want to get called for a full Nelson.
You can hear the student section yelling his name.
The students are looking for that final pin. Or when he puts in a tough half, but he's not able to get it again.
I'm surprised Gavin still hasn't bear hugged him. That's Gavin's go-to move. He annihilates when he bear hugs his opponent. Oh, Gavin's taking on top.
Oregon yet to score a team point tonight, and they only have 4 points scored so far tonight in individual matches.
That's total. This is the second time they score any points on us.
Milton right now has a 68-0 lead over Oregon, and we are in the 285 match with Gavin Chesmore.
In all honesty, when you wrestle heavyweight, nobody's looking for points. They don't care about points. They're going for the pin. And that's what Gavin's going for. He's going in for the, I think, power half. Right there, he just needs to drive.
He's got a very tight power half. He got over the shoulder, but he is not able to turn him.
But once Gavin can turn him, there's no way that Oregon's getting up. There's no way out of there. As long as Gavin's on top, you can tell Oregon is always. Oh,
Chesmore gets him on the half, and he's going to fall right away.
Boom, boom.
Gavin Chesmore gets the pin at 285 for Milton High School over Garrett Johnson of Oregon. Looks like I spoke too soon here, and it looks like Oregon is sending out a 106-pounder. Never mind. Take that back.
Andrew Wells is coming in for.
In the last match of the evening at 106 pounds, Oregon will forfeit.
Oh, I believe there was no 106-pounder for Oregon.
Andrew Wells, which is a forfeit to end the meet, and Milton is going to get the win, 80-0 over Oregon. This has been
a great meet.
A Red Hawk Media production, and
my name is Tony,
and I'm Vince, and thanks for watching tonight.
And Milton has won this meet hardcore. Thank you.